Well, it can't be long now before recompense, judgment, and wrath is dished out to this whole kingdom of treasonous, deceitful manipulators that robbed people day in and day out. The whole Babylon's whole hive. You guys are all getting torched out of our land as soon as this solar flash happens. All the guilty rulership. It is a righteous thing. The seven streams. Isaiah 11:15 talks about. You guys won't be able to operate on our land. It says it in, I think, Zechariah. The maybe 5. Everybody that swears falsely and steals is getting cut off on both sides, in the etheric realm and in the physical. Yeah, you guys are going to be consumed in judgment. All you guilty rulers that oppressed and robbed the poor, got ahead by the tree of knowledge of good and evil, operated deceitfully, poisoned people's blood. Your wine is the poison of dragons, right? God's righteous to totally destroy modern day Sodom, which is USA Babylon, and all the guilty people in it, a whole kingdom full of faggots and manipulators that have robbed the living. All those pins and needles that have been in my face, a nasty energy, you guys are all going to burn in judgment now. Yeah, all the rulership from the top down, where the air proceeds from, God is righteous to wipe your guys' whole kingdom off the map now for what was done. Cursing and robbing and trying to block people's freedom and keep them as slaves and as an energy source when you're spiritually dead, vampiric manipulators. All the rulership, you guys all are guilty, and you project it upon us continuously. How much longer can this possibly take? Something has to happen anytime now. No way this goes past September. The harvest has to start. I think summertime would be better for harvest than wait until September, but it might be September. Hopefully it's, but for the isolation that you hypocrites have done to us, definitely me. Yeah, you fucking hypocrites have all been isolating us. Your whole hive is gonna burn now. Every one of you guilty people that didn't repent and back up and pray is getting executed. And it's such a righteous thing. All the people that, there's 100 different things I can name, but I just relish in the thought and the anticipation, knowing all you guilty pieces of trash in the federal government that did what you did, would try to lock us down into an AI system, are blocking our connections and freedom, like you're blocking my comments on the, that's the thing, is I couldn't get ahead in this system, truthfully, outside of being, once we're sealed, okay? Because if we're being held in captivity, a lot of things are getting blocked. Well, that's going to end abruptly, and all you sinners that did this, that participated in Babylon's system of treachery, are getting totally wiped off our map, and it's a righteous thing. You hateful, murderous children don't have no right to our life force. You're all guilty and dead, and you're trying to project guilt upon us to block us from getting what's ours. It's a righteous thing that all the guilty would be wiped off our land now, and God is about to do justice and judgment upon Egypt and her idols. Yeah, the whole kingdom of idol worshippers, man. That's the price you pay for cheating to climb up into the ether. You become an artificially intelligent, deceitful manipulator and thief and a robber, a murderer in your heart. Dross around ours. As the gates of iron and brass, it's all getting swallowed up suddenly any time now. It can happen at any time. Yeah, payback. I can't wait to see you guilty people that tried to set up a new world order. All you Illuminati rulers that robbed us. I can't wait for God to slaughter all you guilty people that persecuted us from death as a bunch of narcissistic, envious parasites upon mankind. You guys had your fun, and it's over. Yeah. And what are you guys going to do? Try to block our gates still? Anytime God can seal us up. And it's the end of your lives. Yeah, 9:6, Ecclesiastes. Your love and your hatred and your envy is perished. Neither have you any more a portion under the sun. And that's what happens to the wicked for how they operate. Bunch of soulless individuals, man. You can't block people's destiny. You can't, think you're not going to be held accountable. All you guilty rulers, man, that were behind COVID, man, deserve to burn forever for what was done. And it's a big community of people. The people act like they were ignorant. No, they were all psychic vampires. The majority of people running corporate businesses built them on the backs of the living. You know, as dead, discarnate cheats. This would create a whole imbalance upon earth. The whole corporate world can go. Seriously, to hell with your guys' whole kingdom and world. And the switch over, you think that we're the problem, that our voice is the problem. No, we're the truth heals the world. You guys would try to keep it in bondage and sickness and poverty and lack. That whole lack mindset's going. That's what these people, you guys lived in abundance by putting other people in lack, man. All you guilty people can get the fuck out now. Seriously. I can't wait, man, for this judgment to commence upon this whole kingdom of people that you think you could block our connections and rob us. You're all going into a narrow little place in hell to sit and roast. Like you thought you would keep us trapped in a penned in this narrow little place, despising the day of small things. Well, enjoy your guys' judgment and going into that narrow place where you belong, not us. Because we're not the guilty ones. So all you deceitful robbers, you know, that did this, enjoy that fire, man. It is a righteous thing. God would burn all the guilty out of our city now. So anytime, you guys, be ready. You know, this whole kingdom deserves a recompense. And anytime now, I imagine they'll flood our country with foreign troops to try to take it over, thinking they're going to get rid of Jesus Christ, outlaw the truth, and have their own kingdom. No, it's a massacre upon everybody trying to enforce Satan's kingdom. But a lot of life will be lost also on both sides. As two swords are beyond the land, it's literally the end of time. Judgment and wrath of God falling upon earth. So I hope you people understand this is any time now. These deceitful manipulators are all at the end of their rope. So I hope you guys enjoy laying down in your own beds now. You Freemasonic, oath-sworn, faggot children that robbed us. Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy that. You guys deserve it. Jesus Christ is the King. Yeah, the King in glory. He's going to be terrible in majesty to all you deceitful sinners that persecuted his people and afflicted us from death. You know, have fun looking for a meal after the change happens. You guys will be eating each other's flesh, digging worms out of the ground, eating tree bark for what was done. So I hope you guys enjoy that, all you guilty people, man, that participated in the robbery. You guys deserve this.